Hello everybody and welcome back to Portal 2 in VR. This is episode 4 now, and we're gonna try to break out of this place because we just fell, I think, like 5,000 feet or so. Somehow survived, and now we gotta find GLaDOS and get out of here so we can restore this facility. Um, so yeah, this is, while the last part is mostly stuff that I've done in VR before, I have not done this section in VR, so this is going to be pretty interesting. I also fixed my game a bit, so you'll be able to actually see a pointer on my gun, and like all the effects and stuff are fixed, so that's good. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, this way. Well, if you guys have been enjoying the series, make sure to like and subscribe as we continue to do this. I don't think anybody else has made a substantial Portal 2 VR series, so for some more unique content related to Portal 2, continue to follow me. But this is breathtaking, though. Like, the depths of Aperture Science are insane. There's always such great views, even underground in giant facilities, where it's skyscrapers of junk and machinery and science. And I think it's one of the parts that make this game really cool. But you just... like, I've looked at skyscrapers before, and most of the ones I've seen aren't as tall as this. And this is underground. What kind of budget did Aperture Science have? I think they failed one of their government contracts to Black Mesa, so they're not entirely government funded. But yeah, this is absolutely crazy. These numbers are also like 3 stories tall. I'm just glad I'm able to emphasize to you guys the scale of what's been going on here, because Portal 2 is really weird with scale, at least in comparison to Half-Life 2. Like, obviously, this scale looks accurate. You know how big this pipe is because you see the doors, but in the actual science parts, it's hard to know what the scale is, because you have nothing to reference it off. Like, how do you know how big an aerial faceplate is besides the fact that you can jump on it? Okay. Vault door. Here we go. Oh, it's not gonna open yet, but massive. Yeah, there's nothing in Portal where I'm just like, man, this is much smaller than I expected it to be. Like, literally nothing. Everything is massive compared to what you think, just because of how the POV works in the main game. Boop. Boop. Man, it's just gonna be so cool what's under this. It's just like Fallout. And the door. Imagine it's just a bunch of gold that they had on reserve under here. I know how to open doors. Shut up. Who knows how this water got in here too. It's kind of odd. I'm glad there's a little gap right here so that you can take a dive if you want and know how acidic it is. This child can't swim. That we know. Because this looks just like the water in Half-Life, but in this game it's poisonous. Oh my, oh, I didn't even look up. God. What the hell? You know, I'm sure. I mean, I haven't been there, but one of these looks like as big as the Las Vegas Sphere. Okay, well, judging by how many people they fit, maybe not. But maybe this is half the size of the Las Vegas Sphere. Just insane. It's like a planetarium, but fully 3D. Woo! I'm one of those. Hell yeah. I was, and then this almost killed me. Yeah.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
To science. I missed! Take two. Woo! Woo! Almost hit something, but it's fine. I'm glad this would not be solvable without that. Well, I guess you could still launch through the middle if you tucked and rolled there.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so
Welcome, test subjects.
messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will.
National Potato Board for the promotion of potato science.
Just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Oh?
Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely.
Damn it.
Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men.
Mantis Men.
And follow the yellow line.
Now that should be a sequel. Portal and the Mantis Men. Or just make Half-Life 3 against Mantis Men. Taking over. That would be great. Some kind of like Portal What If series, even if they don't want to make a sequel. Wait. Wait, I want to read that for a second. I'm really glad Outer Science is holding containers of zero, like zero danger level, obviously, because the gels have zero dangerous qualities. In this case, it's blue gel. Yeah, they're not dangerous. So we need to jump this gap. Actually, I want to look at the boards here first.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that
Rusty.
your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline. So all that means is it's working.
Okay, that sounds very American, gotta say.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know. Because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry.
Wait,
If it persists for a week,
coal?
start worrying and come see us because that's not supposed to happen.
Your blood is gasoline and your pee is coal. Wow.
Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Okay, so that's not that bad, I guess. I'm glad Aperture is doing the right kind of science here. Okay, now let's actually launch ourselves and hopefully not throw up. Okay, let me drop 7 stories and then launch myself across 100-meter gap. Anyway, whoa! Whoa! Anyways, that was awesome. That's great. Know your chemical hazards. Do not inhale fumes, no matter how good they smell. That sucks. Life sucks. Know your hazardous materials. Don't touch anything unfamiliar. Touch, 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 touch. Meters cubed per H. Sure. It's the only gauge that does anything. Aperture Science prides itself on having complex machinery that does nothing except for the one lever that does something. Okay. Oh, over here. Follow the gem.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch.
From
No
scratch.
hand-holding.
I'm glad they have no hand-holding by trusting other scientists. Like, science is all about doing things by yourself without relying on the information from others. Obviously, because you want to be self-sufficient in your technology. But apparently it's worked for Aperture, considering they're so successful. Oh, wrong way.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking
Yeah, this is, I think, half the size of the Vegas sphere is pretty accurate. And there's, according to this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81 of these in Aperture Science. Most destroyed. Also, I love this because I've worked on like machinery and stuff, and this is exactly what the paint and stuff would look like. Oh, it's so blue. My God. Woo! That's actually really cool. Like, this is more high definition than I thought it'd be. Whee! Okay, found another new fun thing. Okay, need a cube. Boing! Ah, hit something. Boing! Okay. Boing!
The lab boys just informed me
Yeah.
I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Aha. Very stable man. Okay, I need to put a portal here and here.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In
Like
layman's
Jerry?
terms, that's,
I know, Jerry. No, I'm on
Jerry.
a break, mate.
pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now,
Wait.
maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Aperture Science, where everything is radioactive. At least in this early stage. There's also asbestos and lead poisoning and tumors and everything. Like, Aperture Science is full of so much amazing medical science as well. Woohoo! Boing, 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 boing. Just on a playground. Like, Portal 2 is such a fun game that I can't see why they wouldn't make this into an actual VR title. Because it's so fun. Like, the amount of over-exaggeration I've seen for how sickening this game is, it's really not. It's like the opening sequence is sickening, and then everything else is fine. More random notes.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
It's a lively element that is not like the human skeleton. I think that has a 0 danger warning whenever you store it. Like, I'm surprised there's any danger warnings down here. Like, I'm sure there's very, very small amount of people who actually know what's going on down here and would, especially not like OSHA.
You miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the
The hell is
code
canasta?
I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
I'm glad. Also, what time period is this? This is like 60s or something. I'm surprised they even knew about asbestos
I
poisoning.
like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me.
How do you know?
I said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a
Also,
Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
that's funny. But I never realized how huge this chamber is. Like, I remember this chamber specifically, and what the hell? This is insane. Like, here's me stretching my arms out as high as I can. That's how high the jail takes me, just off of my own feet. This is crazy. Ah! My skeleton's burning! Ah! Alright. Now just this. Okay. Whee!
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Okay, I'm not visualizing. My brain will not vitrify, probably. I would hope the calcium would go into my bones rather than my brain, but what do I know?
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Sure. Now my only problem is, this says if a future you is warning yourself about the upcoming test, will that cause issues? And I think that's more of a concern, because that's suggesting, like, you're going to be in immense pain or almost die after this next test, and time travel happens, and you can't even stop it. Well, I guess they want to prevent paradoxes, and they don't care about the lives of anybody else. But, still concerning. Okay. Now time to fall. Whoopee. Like, these levels are really cool because of how big they are. Bro.
They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Oh. I think Cave Johnson would be great on the Joe Rogan show. Like, not because I like the show, but because I think he would fit great with all the other people that go on it. Now it's time to burn! Not burn, but blue.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not Mary save science if they love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special
Carolyn might have.
safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you made a glorious
Position beta.
contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests.
4,000 meters
Release
below.
this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye.
She is a gem.
I have to leave Aperture Science and go to the next level. Yeah, so I assume this is the top of the 9... Oh, never mind. I went to the top of the 9 science spheres, but it's not, because there's all that. Whatever. Also, are we going there next, or because I know that level, I didn't think we made it there yet. Oh no, maybe I got it wrong. But like you can see so many of the other levels in the distance and things because it's all one connected facility. Let's see if I can do this properly. Yay! To 100? To 100? Yeah. And now we're in the 80s because orange. 80s love their orange. Okay, yeah, this is the same level. I just got my timing wrong. Alright, now we gotta get someone else to talk to.
Friend, I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And most likely use one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me?
That's, well, if there's multiple of them, it'd be a murder, but...
Thanks. Did you feel that? That
Yeah.
idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there.
Some, you're a massive potato, by the way.
Somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at
Well,
impasse.
I was considering it.
Say, you carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
I suppose.
This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you.
Okay.
You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you.
Okay, what? I'll do it.
You stabbed me. What is wrong?
Oh, you're much smaller on this.
Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
You mean you don't?
Oh, where are we? How long have I been out?
Okay.
That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
I think you need to take a chill pill there. Yay. But, yeah, he's much smaller on the gun, which is fine. Like, that still fits the model. But, yeah, this place is very cool. Also, 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. That's 1971. That's really funny. Especially if Aperture Science is involved. Does that mean like Aperture Science technology went to the moon but didn't work, or did Aperture Science send people to the moon in 1968? Also, 1968 is before astronauts went to the moon in our universe. Jeez, there's so much lore in that sentence.
Get your $60.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir,
Mr.
Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
I like how I can just kind of pull her up to my face when I want to look at her. Okay, well they did only say astronauts, not astronauts on the moon. So it's possible that Aperture Science had some kind of space station or some science mission on a orbiting vessel. Not Apollo, but something else. Maybe that's the reason why that happened. I don't know. It's not something I've thought about before, but I want to think about now. Also, whee! Oh, well, I'm dead. So I had a dream that I was trying to cross this gap, and my controller drifted me to the side and made me not complete the gap. But luckily, it was just a dream, and it's not going to happen this time. Woohoo! It's so much fun, and I love not dying. But yeah, it's very interesting. 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts with Aperture Science. I'd love to see even like a fan-made creation of one of those. It's like, do you realize what you've done to endanger these American astronauts? We heard one of them was, one of them got touched by some strange gel that you were testing in space that ended up melting his skeleton, and he's paralyzed for the rest of his life. And then Cave Johnson is just like, well, you see, that was just part of the science. This is a secret military operation number. Oh, we're not supposed to say that? Well, it's not part of a secret military operation that we were trying to test in space. None of speed. Oh, no, I almost died, but everything is a-okay. Now let's see if I can run in a straight line, huh? The answer is no, but I still made it anyways. Now we gotta speed up here. And let's go. Ooh. Made it. Remember, do not leave your belongings here. Loiter for more than 20 minutes. I mean, I could, if there's an achievement for that. Touch the glass. Do wear a shirt and shoes at all times. Yeah, I'd hoped so with this poisonous gel. Move quickly through your test track. I'd hoped so with the speed gel. Do not forget to not touch the glass. Do not forget to not. Okay, so I have to touch every glass here now.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
I like the consistency there. 1.1 volts is what they can survive in. The aluminum or whatever in the portal gun gives you half a volt, so 1.6 volts is what she's running on right now. Smart. This is just how I analyze a game, man. This is my peak commentary. Alright, go. Ow! That's also my peak commentary, hitting everything with my face. Okay. Now. And I'm glad I'm not in the stage where I have to figure out all these puzzles. Oh my god, that was too close. Ah! That's a big drop.
This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
The audio's still
I
glitching.
swear I know him.
I mean, you probably do. Ooh, retro. It's like a sunset. Because this is like when the company is sunsetting on their success.
$60. Flag down a test associate and let him know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you like.
120?
Science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
Hell yeah. That's some great cash. Gel up everything. Alright, let's try this out. Woohoo! Oh yeah, and the cube works properly. Look at that. I'm glad I reverted the update, so everything's fixed now. Okay, so I gotta get some gel on this plate. And now flip it up. And this is all put up. So now, just gotta run. Woohoo! Oh, wait. Wrong way. And now, woohoo! Yeah!
In case you're interested
Bonus.
All you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not
Okay.
banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together.
I don't know. I've seen the Fallout TV show, and if you're anything like that, I'd say no.
Spit shine on the old ones. Plus, we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Scooping out tumors. Okay. Well, I have a couple dozen now, so that'd be pretty helpful, actually.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people for staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing. You've made
You're
some real
welcome.
contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
I haven't bought beard dirt before, not in a while. My tattered hat is fine as it is. I'm not gonna buy it a new one. Gotta be careful.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her?
Kinda.
Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Okay, I need to go down here, actually. This is very neat. Okay, pump station Gamma. I'm sure it's just as safe as the other three. Other two. Boop, boop, boop. Alpha, Beta, Gamma. Uh-oh. Okay, I can get past it easy though. I don't like how this rocks, but moving on. Woohoo. Go, 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 go. Oh, go. No, no, no. Back up. Try again. Go, 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 go. Kill. Ah! I tried. Why do you say him? It's obviously a her that laid the eggs. I messed up. Okay, try again. Go, 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 go. That was close.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center.
Good, man.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the
Oh,
quality of our
crap.
test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy
Wait for it
$7
to-
worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor.
That's great.
Now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Make lemonade.
Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would
Self-election.
really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Interesting. Yeah, having moon rocks, having that many moon rocks in the 80s is pretty cool. I guess the space program worked well because of Aperture Science, so, you know, that's a positive. Man, we're going up high. Alright, 1982. Alright, now we gotta, you know, spread this white stuff everywhere. Because that's a very important level in Portal. Is just putting white stuff everywhere. Okay. Down. This way. This way. This way. Easy peasy. Now I gotta spread it over here. Come on, can I not rotate the portal? Let me rotate the portal. Okay, that's better. Alright. And now, time to jump. Woohoo!
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons,
What do you do?
like lemonade,
Yeah.
let life take the lemons back.
Yeah.
Get mad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your damn lemons? What am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give.
Cave Johnson Lemons.
Do you know
Who I am? I'm the man that's gonna burn your house down with lemons.
I'm gonna get my
I do too.
engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burn it down.
Finding people. He said what we're all thinking.
Agreed.
Point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her.
I
Put her in my computer, I don't care.
I don't think you should make anybody do that kind of thing. Can I hit it, please?
Goodbye, sir.
Okay. I have a strange feeling that GLaDOS is Carolyn. I don't know why. Okay. Just gonna launch ourselves here and hope everything goes well. Alright. Momentum. Love it. Alright though, before we go into this area, beautiful. Oh my god. Now, before we enter this giant place, I think we're gonna have to end off this episode and this recording session because I've done the past 2 episodes in this recording session. But thank you all guys for watching, and we're almost gonna break out of here. Hopefully we'll be done with the series in an episode or 2. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.